If it is a dog-eat-dog world, as you say, then let me be a dog and say fuck your moral anemia that you have mistaken for philosophy. I think you are saying fancy words, and you have forgotten to think about whether or not they are worth believing. The main claim that you seem to be making is that the world just sucks. And I should what? Roll over and accept that? Why? I was a physics teacher by profession and now an ethicist by training. Physics and science describe the world as it is. The job of ethics and the job of philosophy is to describe the world as it should be. That is why your anemia angers me so much, because you are saying the fact of the existence of exploitation in history means what? We should just accept that that's how it should be? Fuck no. And especially fuck no, because you're couching your nihilism in the phraseology of philosophy. Oh, fundamental metaphysical truth and existential dread draped in virtue. That sounds smart. It sounds smart enough that people might not even realize the moral nihilism that is the foundation of what you are saying. A moral nihilism which I reject. I scratched out your name on purpose because I don't want anyone coming for you specifically. But the things that you are saying are morally reprehensible, especially in the context of the original video. I was discussing the history of genocide, and you threw a moral shrug emoji at me and said, well, I guess that's just how things are. In what universe do you want that to be how things are? You talk of hard truths, and you say it is just a hard truth that must be accepted that the world is exploitative, dog-eat-dog, a place where genocides happen. I have a different hard truth for you, which is that once you are conscious of the fact that people are being exploited, it becomes your obligation to do what is within your power to stop that exploitation from happening. It is a moral nuance worth noting that in the current capitalist system that we live in, many people are exploited to the brink and do not necessarily have time, attention, or disposable income to pursue justice in certain regards. But you have made a logical leap which I cannot follow. You have taken the fact that it is difficult to do things about these global forces of harm, and you have generalized and decided that because it is difficult to make change, it isn't even fucking worth it. You're using philosophy words, but you're asleep at the moral wheel, and I reject it. I have book recs if you need hope, but you need to do better.